Welcome to Beholder's Eye, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons epic fantasy adventure. My name is Alex, and I'll be your host and Dungeon Master. On the Great Isle, it is a time of religious wars, imperial domination, and an ancient evil reborn. Only one crew can save the world from utter destruction. They are
Margraine Silverbeard, Paladin of St. Eligius.
Zalara of Tremez, Wandering Elven Monk.
Gerin Kelsu, High Elf Bladesinger.
Hibonite, the fire-kindled, wandering Flameossifier.
Alright, who wants to let us know what happened last episode?
Alright, so Margraine and Garen, both in their own unique ways, terrify the poor soldier from Righton. And then we decide to leave them all of the three red men and Kel tied to imprisoned, and then we go down at the barrow to chase the demon girl. We see what looks like an ambush, and then Hibonite throws a fireball down that way, killing 6 creatures. Don't know what they were. One creature looks singed, and it turns out he's an Earth Genasi, right? Was he himself an Earth Genasi?
Yep, they all were.
And Hibonite realizes his mistake and submits to their judgment. So we're taken to their city, their earthen city, and we're told also that we'll get information on the little demon girl. We come to the council where Hibonite explains or says that his father made contact with the earth folk, but they say that they haven't had contact in over hundreds of years, I think. A long time, longer than Hibonite's father, since the Great War, whatever that is. And then Hibonite tries to... so Hibonite has to duel with the dude that he just singed to the death, and he tries to get the council to say it won't be to the death. And I think that's pretty much where we left off.
Yep, that's pretty much it. So we'll start with Hibonite, who was separated from everyone else, and he's sitting around with this council. You learn that the person you've been speaking with, the old man, is Tolan, and he is obviously, this is a council of elders. He is the highest of the elders. So is there anything you wanted to say to him? Anything of that nature? Any questions?
I'd like for him to tell me about his people. I want to learn about his people, learn the differences, learn the similarities to my own clan. Because regardless of how it ends up, I still want to know about his clans.
Okay. Well,
That's
he tells you,
on.
right? You guys talk for quite a while. He tells you about his people, saying that we came from the other plane. The destruction was upon us. And of course, the Great Mother gave us passage here to her world, same as she did to your people. We found our way here after the Great War, living next to this crystal of life. Do your people not speak of the Great War?
I don't know the Great War. It doesn't bring any history of what I've heard.
It is when the invader god Hathor seduced your people and the people of water. Well, my people and the people of air fought with our mother. Alongside her, the great schism happened. The world was swallowed, and we came here to be with the earth itself, as close to the mother as possible.
When you say the mother, do you know any other names of her?
She is the goddess of this world. We know no other name.
Okay. How long ago was the Great War?
Many generations. We do not remember a time when we were upworlders.
Do you not choose to join the world above? You choose for isolation?
The world above has trapped the Great Mother. The world above is corrupted. The children of Hathor have overwhelmed the world and are squelching her.
And the girl that my companions and I were following, does she come to the city?
Yes, of course. She's a servant of the Mother.
This is bad. This is super fucking bad.
She helps protect us from the Tunari.
The Tunari?
The Tunari, the great monsters. They shake the earth.
Does the lady who comes ever speak of transformation and becoming a scribe?
No, we know she does convert those who have betrayed the Great Mother and bring them back to their fullness.
Okay. So it's a lot to take in one sitting, as I'm sure you can guess. Your last contact with my people, that's not been since the Great War. You've never met any of my people.
No. You can make an insights roll if you want to.
Yeah, I kind of believe how this is going, but I'll do an insight just so I can take it. Yeah, 25, natural 20.
Yeah, you do believe him. You don't
have you ever heard of an earth dragon before in your histories?
An earth dragon?
There's an odd fable in my people that we were once the children of a dragon of fire. I was wondering if there was a similar story to yours.
If so, it's not one I am aware of.
And you know of no other clans at all?
No other clans. We have been safe here, safe from the children of Hathor.
And regardless of how the fate of Earth goes tomorrow, can you guarantee the safety and release of my companions? They won't be harmed, they'll be allowed to go on their way?
Yes, of course, we are a people of our word.
And I'm assuming you're rooting for your man.
We are rooting for the truth, which will be determined by the fate of Earth.
I'll extend my hand and say it has been a pleasure to meet.
They'll take your hand and say, we wish you the best of luck. May fate be on your side.
And on yours. I'll go to my room, which I imagine he's going to have to show me to because I don't know where I'm going.
They show you to your room. So while that is going on, they take you guys to basically what's a little hut. It's built into the cave itself, and they have some mats laid out for you. They have some food, which is all basically some kind of meat, which you're not sure what it is from being down here, and fungus based.
Healthy.
Is there anything you all are interested in doing, saying?
Are there people like guarding us from inside or just on the outside?
Just on the outside.
Okay. So whisper, we're not going to let him be killed, right?
Well,
I don't think we're on the right side of this one.
But he is our companion.
Yeah.
he willfully submitted to it, though.
Doesn't mean he is right.
It seems like that's what he wants, though. How would you propose we help him?
Make sure he does not die in that duel. He does not look very sturdy. Actually, I don't think I've seen you go down yet, so just
I
allow
haven't gone down
5
in
times.
ages. I've been up for so long now. It's just like a running meme for us that I go down all the time.
Yeah, I just, I don't know how we can help in this. I only help by, like, kind of, he'll hold his hammer. And these seem like good people, who are undeserving of that.
Mm-hmm.
But they also know of the demon girl.
They do,
Well-
but that doesn't make them bad.
So do we, technically.
That's true.
We don't even know what they know about the demon girl.
It's true. For all we know, that she paid them off and just ran through or something.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
don't know. I'm willing to give them, the benefit of the doubt. They're Hibbonites people.
Kind of.
Sort of.
But,
Well-
I mean, he seemed eager to talk to them.
Yeah, and he told me not to do anything to them.
Right, so...
Well, you have known him longer than I have.
Not too much, only a couple of months.
We've been through a lot, though.
It really has
no,
only
it's
been
just a
2
joke.
months. We've done like a lifetime's worth of just fucking mess.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. I think he can hold himself in a fight.
Oh, I know he can, but planning for the worst.
Yeah, I don't know. I
I will get him out, or I can get him out.
you
I
can.
mean, if it comes to that and we can get to him fast enough, I could cure him, apparently.
If
That's
it
a
looks
thing I
like
do
it's
know.
going badly, could you just get him out?
Yes, of course.
Well, we'll see how it goes then.
Okay. So after you guys finish speaking and Hibonite, as you're walking out, suddenly the entire ground begins to shake and you hear everyone start to shriek a bit, and then you hear just a rhythmic thumping and the whole world is shaking. Hibonite, since you will be walking, go ahead and give me a dex save.
Alright, we're good at those. That's a 5.
Okay. So you immediately fall to the ground as the world begins to shake. You do hear people
Earthquake.
cry out the word Tunari as it happens. And then, Hibonite, you'll see busting from the side of this great cavernous area, a large, it looks like a worm of some kind, gigantic.
Purple?
Goes down. No, not purple, but just a gigantic worm-like creature goes down. It has multiple mouths that just kind of come out of it, and it lands on a group of people, eats them up, and then bounces back in to its hole, slithering away.
Does that happen regularly?
And the guard next to you says, "That is the Tunari. The mother must be unhappy with us. The
So
daughter is
we're-
not protecting us."
We're in the hut and we just feel the ground shake, right?
Yeah.
We didn't see any of that.
You could look out, and if you do look out, you would have seen that as well.
I would be looking out.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no. If there's like earthquake going on,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
All right,
yeah.
then you guys all see that.
Do we know what that is?
No.
Okay.
There's no way any of you guys would have known what that was.
Okay.
This is far less safe than any cave I've lived in.
That was the biggest worm I have ever seen.
I'll go to the guard out there. Like, excuse me. What was that?
That was the Tunari.
The Tunari. Okay.
Yes.
This happens often?
It didn't used to, but more and more frequently. The mother's daughter normally keeps them away, but I don't know why she hasn't now. She must be unhappy.
Who is the mother's daughter?
Aruna, the mother's daughter.
Runa, you say?
Yes.
What does this Aruna look like?
She is short, black hair, the skin's quite red.
Okay.
I'm guessing that matches the description of the red demon girl.
It does.
Almost to a T.
Did she leave for a little while and just come back maybe yesterday?
We have not seen her for days.
We took the wrong passage.
Yeah.
Whilst Hibonite's walking along, he's going to be thinking, oh, Castrax, how do I get out of this hole?
And this mother, nothing. It's okay. Sorry.
Speak your mind.
No, it's fine. I didn't have anything constructive to say anyway.
Are you speaking of Shamhara?
Shamhara? I do not know this name.
The nature, the goddess of nature.
She's the goddess of all.
Well, kind of.
She's not the goddess to us children of the dirt, though, right?
No.
Okay.
So can you kill these Tunari?
With great effort. Many lives have been lost hunting them, trying to keep them at bay.
There's more than one.
They seem to be infinite. We've known about them for generations. We've always been on the run. Here we thought we were protected.
Why?
Because
Why
of the
would you
great
be
crystal,
protected?
and because the mother's daughter keeps us protected.
What's special about the crystal?
It is the crystal of life. It is
Of
through
life?
that crystal. It is through that crystal that we came to this plane.
Oh.
You know nothing?
We don't know of your people. Sorry.
I know of many things. Probably some that would surprise you, but not of this.
All right, Hibonite, as you are walking, or they're leading you to, it's going to be the same hut. You notice that there is a large crowd of the Earth Genasi, very angry, coming toward your hut.
Oh boy.
You hear them cry out, they brought the Tunari. These deaths are on them. This didn't happen before they came. This is on them. We must kill them now and appease the gods of the deep.
We can hear this from inside the hut.
This is our hut?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see the hut?
Yeah, this is all
Can I
kind of...
see any of them through a window or something? Can I just see one person from my group?
Yeah, you can see them all. There aren't like windows. This is just really just kind of a...
I will sorcery point, subtle spell, Margraine. Get out now. Get out now. These guys are really bad. These guys follow Totoman, effectively.
I'll just reply, got it.
Way too fucking chill for this.
Okay.
We need to get out of here, I think.
Yes, that sounds like a
doesn't
good
sound
idea.
great.
Well, if you guys think we're bringing the Tunari, then we will just leave, and they'll follow us.
All right. Is that going to be your
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Angry crowd in front of us. Smargraine's just like, it's cool. We'll just bounce.
Emissary of Peace by any chance?
No, that's what I was aiming for. I'm gonna Emissary of Peace, so I get a +5 to that persuasion. So, 27.
Wow.
It would be 28 plus 5 to that.
Right.
Yeah, 28 because I can't add.
All right. So Margraine comes out in front of all of you and says that to the crowd, and you're all like, "Oh God, we're so dead." And then the crowd kind of looks at each other and they're like, "Well, I mean, that seems reasonable. We don't need any more bloodshed today."
Yeah, exactly. So, goodbye, and we'll be on our way. Come on, Zalara and Garen.
And the Hibonite, too.
I'm still tied to a fate of her.
But you brought the Tunari as well, according to them.
Garen.
So if you don't leave, the Tunari will not leave as well.
Garen, please don't push this. I think everything will be okay.
Are you serious?
I'm deathly serious.
Okay.
You guys don't have to listen to me, obviously, but
Hibonite?
Hibonite, are you okay with that?
If it would appease the Earth Clan and not cause violence, I think it's best that you guys leave. If I am victorious, I will join.
Okay. Good luck.
I love it when a plan doesn't come together.
okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I have nothing other than
There is the possibility to prove we did not bring this to Nari. We could go kill it.
Well,
We could.
but we would certainly need Hibonite for that, though, right?
Absolutely.
I think it'd probably be best if you guys were escorted back to the surface, and I'll join you if I'm victorious.
If you say so.
I think it's the best course of action.
Can I do the sign for message?
I'll
Okay.
I'll subtly cast, and I can't use too many of these points.
He's gonna need
gotta
them
survive.
to die.
Yeah, I'll
No,
use
no.
one more point to settle.
Well, you don't have to settle, do you? I mean, if we're
Well, it
talking,
looks
you're...
suspicious as hell.
Well, okay. If you can, disguise yourself and get out of here.
I
You
can't
don't want to
respond.
fight them.
I can't respond because it's my message to you, then your response to me.
Okay, well, that's all I have. I'm out.
Okay. So,
Before they get escorted out, I'm gonna ask whoever's guiding me. Can I say one goodbye to my friends in case I'm not victorious?
yes, of course.
Okay, I'll give Solara a big hug and whisper in her ear. These guys follow Photomon. Get out as quick as you can. I'm gonna be running after you.
I'm gonna miss you too. I will say loudly. Come to us
Okay.
as quickly as you are victorious.
I'll give Garen a hug and say it's been a pleasure. Prepare for a fight, please.
Oh, always. It has
And,
been
I'll-
much a pleasure. Do not die.
I'll give Margaret a tight hug as well. It's time for some reforging, maybe. Completely changed my tune on that one. These guys are bad.
Kill them all. Okay.
Yeah. But just so you guys know, kind of above the table, I like Hibonite's pretty good at getting himself out of sticky situations. I was just
mean-
saying we could like extricate ourselves a little bit, and that was my. Yeah.
That's fine.
yeah.
We're out. Yep.
We'll go
Okay.
be back up, I guess. So
So, you guys are led by some guards out to a tunnel. Once again, it's another one of those smoother tunnels. They say you can go right, you can go left. Eventually, you'll come out. Don't leave this. Don't take any forks. Either way.
Okay. Well,
Worst
thank
travel
you.
guide ever.
Right.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
Hibonite, the guard, says to you, well, you should probably rest up, right? You're going to have a big day tomorrow. All right, so what now, guys?
I'm gonna walk down the tunnel to what would be out of earshot of the guards.
Okay,
What I think would be out of earshot of the guards.
sure.
Okay.
Okay. So what's the plan?
I don't know. We can't just leave him.
No, of course not. I just didn't want to have to mow through an entire mob to get out. We have the advantage now.
do we?
So you want to
course.
sneak attack them?
Yeah, I want to.
That's a different podcast, man.
Yeah, like if those guards they don't stay waiting for us, then we can sneak back in, help them get out.
I can sneak.
Uh-huh.
Can't. You've not typically been the best at that.
No, not at all. But if I fail at sneaking, I'm really good at getting myself out of that situation.
Garen, how are you?
It has been a while since I have snuck around. I imagine I am a bit rusty.
Well, do you remember the way to get to where he's being? He's in that same hut, I assume.
I guess. I don't know. Was it like a winding city, or was it just kind of an open area?
It was an open area.
Okay.
And how far outside of it? Could we get back, rather? Not too bad?
Yeah, I'd make you make a survival roll, but yeah,
Okay.
it wouldn't be hard. DC 10.
So that's at least my idea as we head back now. We wait here just like a minute or two, because he's not going to be put under the trial until tomorrow.
Right.
And hopefully those guards, they leave and they start to walk back. And
Sure.
we follow behind, and if we encounter any resistance, I'll take care of them.
What time of day? Like, how long do we think it's been since we came down here? Like, left the
Right.
Upworld.
After he's talked with them and everything, it's probably been 7-8 hours.
Okay. Remember, we do have prisoners up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Either-
we're gonna come out on the side. Can I tell if this tunnel is the same as the one we started in?
Give me a survival check, DC 20.
21.
Hey, all right.
Wow.
Yeah. So So yeah, you do believe that it is actually the same tunnel, and you're pretty sure from the direction they told you, if you were to go left, that would eventually bring you back to the same spot that you came in.
Okay. Well, this is the same tunnel we came in, so we could get back there if we took a left.
Okay.
If you want to go take care of the prisoners.
Nobody's gonna starve in a couple of hours.
That is true. I was thinking more about them escaping, but
Well,
the more
well-
time we leave them,
I'm not as concerned about escaping as you are.
yeah.
I didn't want to tie him up to begin with.
yes, I made a mistake. I am sorry.
I was just trying to help. But so
I mean, I am fine with going back and killing these.
yeah, if they're following Tatamon, it's not good. But they've also been completely ice. Wait, I don't know that. Meta knowledge.
I think, Hibonites told us that this is a Rai. We
Mhm.
need to get him, bring him out. Anybody that gets in our way is on the wrong side,
We're such bad people. Yes, I think we should go get him.
especially if they follow a na,
Yeah.
which Hibonite has told us they do. And they said that they followed the mother, which is for sure a na.
Yeah, it's not Shamhara.
No, I definitely, Margaret definitely believes it's a na for
And
certain.
the red demon girl is one of theirs, so
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't mind taking them out, but
Yes,
so
I
we-
just didn't want to mow through, a bunch of, people in a big crowd who, were just scared, normal people.
if only we could get one of those Tunari things and ride it into battle.
What?
I don't know how we would do that, but
That
sure.
sounds insanely terrible.
That's why I said, if only.
Okay, well,
Let me
I
just
think
use
it's-
my new druid powers to summon up a Tunari.
I think it's been long enough. We can head back down the tunnel and see if the guards are still there.
Let's cut back to Hibonite. Friends have left. The crowd starts to disperse.
I asked the guard who's with me where exactly my fate of Earth will take place.
Down by the crystal.
And just for Hibonite's knowledge, how far is that crystal from the entrance?
It's the crystal's right in the center of the town.
But roughly how many feet would that be from the entrance that we came in? Or my friends have left by?
That your friends have left by. I mean, it would probably be about like 300, 400 yards, 300 yards. So that's 600 feet. Sorry.
I was like, yards? I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. I saw that look on your face. I was like, wait a minute.
And would I be able to work out a rough angle that a 500 feet line would intersect with on towards the exit? Not that I'm planning something at all.
Not at all.
Yeah. I mean, there's definitely an area you can land on. The whole city's kind of in a downward sloping.
How big is the fight
Decline.
arena as well? Just so I've got an idea of what I can use.
The fight arena is the fight arena is probably 50-foot diameter.
Okay, that lightning bolt stuff is not going to be much use if I don't want to hurt people. But they are all evil, so...
Little
I don't
splash
think they're
damage.
all evil.
Not necessarily evil, they just got things wrong.
Yeah. This is why I didn't want to mow down a whole mob.
Yeah, but if I angle it towards the leaders or something, then...
I love that you think we could.
We absolutely could.
Kill a
You guys
bunch
did
of
it.
regular people? Of course.
So you can probably take on droves of regular people at this point.
Yeah.
True.
Prosta people.
Oh, don't bring that up again.
Yeah,
We'll get in trouble for
exactly.
that
Like, Hibonite already killed a mob of prostitutes. Like, it's...
one. I didn't mean to kill them. It was an accident.
Exactly. Think of what we could do if we were doing it on purpose.
Fair.
So, Hibonite,
Like-
you
okay.
see the person you'll be fighting, a soldier, come up to you. He has a bottle in his hand, and he extends it to you. He said, "My name is Tim Anjur. And your
extend
name?"
My, Hibonite.
Hibonite, I don't know how the firebrand do it, or the fire kindled do this, but we always share a drink ahead of time."
It's not what we usually do, but I'll gladly share a drink with you.
And he kind of motions for you to come into the hut with him. He pulls out a couple of earthenware cups, pours a drink for you both. He sips from each first.
Could I take a sip and do a medicine check in case there's poison?
Sure.
22.
Yeah, it's not poison, it's just alcohol.
Yeah, I'll down it afterwards.
All right. It's kind of like a very strong vodka, sort of. Yeah.
That sort of face after. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Tem laughs.
So
Says,
it's different
made-
to what we have.
What?
It's a different type of drink to what we have.
That is made from the finest fungi.
We tend to go for a drink that we've created called whiskey.
I'm not familiar with this whiskey.
Our favourite is fire whiskey. Surprising.
I have killed 50 men.
That
How are
is
you?
You've killed way more than 50, man.
I've not really kept track, but in a single battle, I think it was 40. Although they weren't great warriors, so 5 count for one in that situation. But my overall number is probably in the couple of hundreds by now.
You are a worthy warrior.
Thank you for the compliment.
I look forward to our fate tomorrow.
I wish you best in the fates.
You too,
And
cousin.
Should you win, I hope that you can be a bridge between our people. There may have been wrong between us, but I'm hoping we can patch things up. It's wrong for our clans to stay separated for so long and to start to not like each other. We are one people. We're just 4 different branches of one.
He cocks his head and says, "That is a strange sentiment, but something to think on."
All that's difference between us is our skin color. We come from different planes into a world that is not our own. We are all travelers. Why should we not work together?
Well,
Make you a good guy.
cousin Hibonite, should I lose tomorrow, my death will be an honorable one, for you are an honorable man.
And if you should kill me, I don't really want to die, but it will be an honourable death. I simply ask that my body is cremated, as is accustomed to my people. Preferably in lava. That's sort of our thing.
We will do what we can.
Thank you.
So he says his goodbye and leaves.
What sort of armour was he in, by any chance? Just so I have an
Plate.
idea. Great. So nothing that requires a hit roll.
So, all right. Did you want to do anything else, Ryan? Hibonite?
Go back to my room and just silently sort of pray to Kastrak for some fucking help. How the hell am I meant to save these people if they're just gone complete to the enemy?
Okay.
You're playing this completely differently than I would.
So what? So you're there praying in your hut, and what do you? The 3 of you. What are you doing?
Sneaking back, right?
Yeah.
I'll go sneaky first.
Okay.
Sounds good. I'll send Xena to go sneak
Okay.
as well. She's
We're sneaking back to the hut, right?
Yeah, that's where I would think
Okay, just
that
double
they
check.
would be holding him at least, because that's where they were holding us.
her stealth is not that great, but she is just a cat.
Well, they
are
get a
you-
bonus to stealth.
Yeah, but it's not like she's not like an extraordinary sneaker or anything.
So Garen, are you staying behind and just sending the cat along?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds safe.
Kitty.
15.
Okay. And then
16 for me.
Margraine.
Okay. 5. Because plate gives me disadvantage
Yeah.
on stealth checks.
Sure does. Sure does.
Yeah. I rolled a 19 and a 4, so on average I did okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm so glad I sent Xena.
Okay. So
goes
hold
my
on.
plan.
'Cause I gotta do this right.
My main thing was I was thinking we'd have the so this is just Sam speaking now to the group. Like, we were surrounded previously.
No, you're right. Like, it would have been a
We're
harder
not
fight.
now, right?
Even if we get a bunch of guards coming at us, it's going to be theoretically better than.
better
Okay.
than coming out of a hut into the middle of a city with hostiles around us.
So
Okay.
you guys sneak back. There are the guards who are standing at the entrance, and as you are clanking along, they see you, Zalara, since you're up first, and then they see Margraine. They don't really notice the cat.
Good.
This little cat, and they say, "Why are you back?"
Right.
Oh, well, I was
I dropped my
lost.
necklace.
Oh,
All right, they both draw their swords.
I'm gonna
and say-
lean down. Can I stealth of hand to have a necklace that in my hand and make it look like I'm picking it up off the ground?
Go ahead.
19.
Wow.
I dropped
All
my
right.
necklace. I'm sorry. We'll be going now.
So, second attempt. I dropped my earrings.
Oh, there they are.
Since you got the sleight of hand and beat their wisdom, they'll kind of look at you suspiciously and say, "All right, but make sure you don't come back."
Okay, I'm gonna turn
course.
around and walk the other way.
How many are there?
2.
Oh, God.
2. How well armored do they look?
They're wearing chainmail.
Okay. And are there any others within eyesight?
Like I said, it's an open space and just kind of in a decline that goes down toward the center. So there's possible that people could see them, their backs at least. So, but you wouldn't be able to know for sure.
Okay. Am I gonna do this?
You should do whatever your heart tells you to.
Mm-hmm.
Or what's more interesting.
Yeah, my heart tells me to do this. Okay. So as I'm turning around, right, I'm going to cast Hex on one of the guys.
Okay.
So he's the thing of the target of my Hex.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I am then going to use my Relentless Hex ability to red light comes up from the floor, and the red silver that's kind of intertwined throughout my armor seems to kind of glow with it, and Margraine disappears and shows up behind the two of them, and I am going to cast Arms of Hadar at 2nd level. They both need to make a strength save, and the guy I hexed, his ability that I'm giving him disadvantage on is strength.
So Zalara turned around, started walking, noticed the clanking stopped, and is looking back over her shoulder to see.
All right, so you look back over your shoulder, and there's a strong smell of sulfur in the air that wasn't there before, and you see that these dark tentacles shoot out and wrap around these two soldiers, breaking both their necks. And on the other side, as the bodies fall, you see Margraine standing there with these dark, large tentacles coming back into him. It is instantaneous, correct?
Yep.
What?
Okay, and then I'll grab the bodies, both of them by the arms, and I'll pull them down towards the tunnel.
I'll help with one of the bodies.
Okay, the path's clear.
Okay, that's one way to do it. Let's go.
Let's go.
I had a plan and everything.
So do your friends.
Garen is, because I don't think I can actually be very far away from my cat, from my familiar, so I'm
100 feet.
gonna have to, 100 feet, yeah. So
you see all that happening. I mean, you're aware of what's going on.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up and head to the entrance where they're at. So.
Okay. So you guys...
Nice sneaking.
Yeah, I think that turned out rather well.
It could have gone worse, that's true.
That's a new thing, but we probably shouldn't talk too long. Let's go.
So how far is the hut from where we're at?
So the hut is, imagine it's a big circle from your position. It would be basically 3/4 of the way across that circle and down toward the bottom.
How far distance-wise?
What are you trying to do?
I just want to know if I can send Xena there.
Oh, no, 100 feet? No.
Oh, okay.
Be like 400 feet of that sort of distance.
Pretty sure it's 100 feet.
No, just from Alex's description, it sounds like 400
Oh.
feet sort of area.
Yeah, it'd probably be about 400 feet.
Okay, let's make our way.
All right.
So you guys sneaking, or are you just kind of brazenly walking through?
No, I'll obviously go to try and sneak again.
That's a 19 for Zalara.
So well.
All right, Lara's doing great.
5.
Again. And what are you doing, Garen?
I'm gonna sneak as well, because 20.
Why
Not
do
natural.
I ever try to sneak with Margaret? Seriously.
Okay, so
It's good. You always get the upper hand, though, because everybody sees me, and then
Oh.
you can just run up and hit them.
Well, I'm going to
So-
say I've ducked behind, barrels or whatever else might be, along the way, if I can.
so
You're
we'll
trying
say
to not be caught with Margraine, basically. Yeah, sounds smart.
Yes.
Zalara and Garen, you guys make your way down and are able to duck and dive between different huts and things. Margraine tries to keep up, but he just clanks as he does along the way. And there's a little Earth Genasi boy who sees Margraine and points at him and just goes, "Mommy, mommy, mommy!" and starts screaming. And the mother turns and sees you standing there.
So as I see both of them, I'm going to burn a level 2 spell for Calm Emotions. Both of them feel indifferent about this situation, and I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
They do need to make
They get
a save, though. A charisma saving throw.
Okay. They did not make that. I rolled 2.
Okay, yeah. So both of them don't feel anything about seeing me.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Do
right.
we hear this going on, though?
Yeah.
Or are we far ahead?
Yeah, you guys are ahead, but you're still able to hear that.
We should hurry up.
Yeah, because regardless of what you guys think, Margraine doesn't want to kill all these.
All right.
Well,
So we'll
okay.
keep heading to the hut, I guess.
All right, and we're going to say there's a 50% chance that the guards heard that with the kid yelling before the emotions were calmed. High or low, Sam?
Let's go high.
Okay, so 51 and up. Oop. 93, okay. Whew.
Phew.
So maybe just thought it was a kid crying. All right, you guys are able to sneak your way back around the hut without being seen by the guard.
Okay.
We get inside or?
No,
Just-
I mean the guard's
Oh.
still standing out front, so you're gonna have to get past him. I'm sorry.
One guard?
Just one guard.
Okay.
Can I?
I will do a minor illusion to make like right behind the guard, like, or how is the guard situated on the door?
Like standing next to the door. He's got his long sword standing facing forward.
Okay.
Facing forward out into basically facing toward the giant crystal in the middle.
Right. Can I do a minor illusion to make it look like he's just looking at what he's like, just looking out at the city? Like, so like it's kind of like a picture of what he's been looking at.
So you're saying you're making a minor illusion, so that's all he will see is what he's already been looking at?
I mean, just kind of like so like right in front of him,
Mm-hmm.
whatever he sees looks just like the,
what he's currently seeing.
yeah. I don't know if that's possible with this spell. It's just,
That seems like that might be, because you would have to know exactly what he's seeing to recreate that, which seems a little bit too much.
okay.
I've got
Okay.
an idea.
Yeah.
No problem. Then I wasn't sure.
I like the creativity. I think that's a little too much.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay. So am I able to get within 60 feet without alerting him?
Well, give me a stealth roll.
Okay. 8. Better than average.
While he's
For me.
distracted by Margraine, can I sneak up and stab him in the back?
Yeah, so he'll notice Margraine and just kind of look over.
Have I gotten to 60 feet of him though?
Yeah, but hold on. Zalara's trying to stab him.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
it's an 11
so-
for stealth, and then a 9
Okay,
for the
so-
stabbing.
There you go. So she comes up and tries to see him. He hears her as well and is like, what? Oh, you're within 60 feet. What do you want to do, Margaret?
Okay, I'm gonna cast command.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him to grovel, so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and that's 16.
14.
Got a 6.
Okay. So he grovels. He gets down prone on the ground.
All right. He's down prone on the ground. And
I run in real quick.
Yeah.
all right, Garen, you run in. Hibonite is just, laying there.
Hello. We should probably go right now.
What?
Just come with us.
A little
get
short
out
for a
of here.
stormtrooper.
Why are you guys here? I had a plan.
It's fine. Let's go. We've already screwed up.
That's not surprising with us, is it? Oh, let's go.
And as the guy's on the ground, I'm going to tie him and gag him
And then
throw him in the hut.
Okay. Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay. Well,
I will gag
can
him
I
as he ties
kill
him.
him.
No. That's fine. You can do that. I'm saying that for me.
I'll be
Okay.
assisting, however, whatever it takes.
Okay, so you guys do that.
Okay.
Hibonite, what are you doing? Garen's come in and said that, pissed you off because you had a plan.
grab my stuff because everything's foobarred now.
Okay, so you guys get out. And then,
As I'm leaving the hut, Darren, do you know Dimension Door?
I do not. I am sorry. I can get pretty far though.
Yeah, but you can get yourself pretty far.
I can get me and one other.
How far is quite far?
90 feet-ish.
I'm worried these people will attack any of my people they see on site. They don't leave here, so it should be fine. Oh, let's go.
Okay.
Stealth back out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try. Or
already,
if we can.
you guys were doing that out in the open. Like I said, this is open air. Some guards have noticed and yelled, "Hey, stop them!" And then Tam Anjur is out there, and you hear him yell, "I thought you were a man of honor." So
I'm gonna
It
message.
is not his fault.
I'm gonna message him. I am a man of honor, and your people have the wrong side. I really do like you. I wanted to give you an honorable fight, but I can't risk my friend, and I hope you can understand not risking your comrades.
give me a persuasion roll.
Do not be a fucking wolf. I swear to God. That's perception. That's persuasion. 10.
Chill.
Fuck.
Can he get advantage because he likes him already?
We shared a drink. A sacred drink.
You see him, he had his sword raised, and he kind of lowers it and tilts his head while all the other guards around start chasing you.
I could do a quick bow on my head and dipset.
Okay.
So you guys just running? How are you getting out?
I can get one of us out.
Yes.
Of the tunnel or
Out of the
We don't know
city.
any other way out.
Just out of the city part.
Just out of the city.
Run-
I can
I'm running. So
yeah, run towards the exit, right?
I'm running toward the
Yes.
exit.
guess
Zalara's
Zalara's
fast.
Garen's
Yeah.
fast.
You
Margaret,
should
are
get
you willing?
Margaret.
I am willing. Yeah, sure.
I dimension Doris to the exit.
Okay.
Okay, so with the townspeople chasing you, you guys running, Zalara, Garen running, Hibonite, Dimension Door, both him and Margraine close to close to the exit. We will call the episode.
Oh my gosh.
I had a genuine plan of
Thanks for listening to episode 56 of Beholder's Eye. I had a plan. I hope you all had as much fun with this episode as we did. I know it was a blast watching Hibonite and then everyone else try and get two different things done at the same time and not working out at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget, we have launched our Patreon. Be sure to sign up today, get some original artwork, join our private Discord server, get an original fully painted model of one of the characters from the show, and a ton of other great things as well. Thanks to everyone who has signed up already. We really appreciate you. If you enjoy what we do, please leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcast. Be sure to check us out on Twitter at BeholdersEyePod and our website, beholderseyecast.com. You can follow Ryan, who plays Hibonite, at DuffDuff3rd, Ben, who plays Garen, at Miro4D2, Cam, who plays Zalara, at Metzgirl, and Sam, who plays Margraine, at SamSalot007. Thanks, and we'll see you next week. Editing performed by Sam Canary. All music from INCOMPETECH, Riverfire, Darkling, Division, Curse of the Scarab, and A Journey Begins, all by Kevin MacLeod. INCOMPETECH.com. Licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 3.0 licenses. CreativeCommons.org/licenses/by/3.0/. All sound effects by Zapsplat.com. Please check the show notes for further details.